Hey guys, so a little less than a year ago when I upgraded all the fans to QX from the LLs that I had before, one of the center hub's LED rings burned out and it's in a really bad spot. So to get that fan, I had to drain my whole computer. I figured, hey, it's been about a year, it's time to change the fluid, so I drained my computer, took out the fan, and then I also wanted to upgrade the CPU block because Alpha Cool one that I had was good, but it wasn't great compared to the Heatkiller GPU block that I have, which is insane performance. So I got an Optimus signature water cooling block. The machining quality on this is insane. I'm going to show some clips here of the temperatures before when I was doing certain things. I didn't really do an extensive listing of all the temperatures when I was playing certain games, whatever. This should be good enough to kind of give you the idea of just how good the block is. I upgraded the block and I put everything back together, bent 2 new tubes for the CPU block since the ports were in different locations, and then filled it back up with new fluid. So the CPU block is a little the GPU block is outstanding. Look at this, 40C, the hottest. Alright, so what I'm doing here, I have a torque wrench that reads as low as Thermal Grizzly recommends, which is 6 CNM. I didn't like how I put it on before because it was just kind of like angles, and angles can be inconsistent. A torque wrench is pretty spot on, so I got a torque wrench that read low enough and I felt pretty good turning this. Turned it all evenly and then wait until I hit the click on each one.
I swore I'd block your number for good, but here you are texting me you up. I know exactly where this is, on your side of the bed at 3 a.m. I tell myself don't fall this time, but you say my name and I lose my mind. You're a bad idea again.
What we're doing here is you pressurize the loop with 0.5 bar of pressure and you have it hold for however long you choose. I usually do an hour. If it doesn't drop pressure, it passes, no leaks, so you can start filling it with liquid. Now the funny thing here is that I misremembered what pressure you fill it with originally, so I pressurized it to 1 bar and it just, one of the fittings just blew the tube out and I was super confused. And then I looked up the pressure, it's 0.5 bar. Don't make my same mistake.
You're a bad
Alright, so this is Helldivers 2. I never really opened the temp. Never had it overlaid. Wonder if it's up top. No, it's not. I am not gonna be running Steel Nova because that's a GPU test and we didn't touch the GPU system. But let's see. Just spam a bunch of shit. I don't want to die yet. Hold up. Alright, so we'll dive. Look at this. 59 at the hottest. My god. That is absurd. This block performs really well. 58 has been our, or 59 has been our hottest. Not much of a hot spot at 47, but yeah, you get it. With the last video we made, we ran Cinebench and we had Heartworm under open squeeze attempts. However, this is a newer version and I'm not sure if it's going to affect like the load. I mean, it should be the same, like 109 or 108% utilization because the overclock. So, but this new version does apparently have GPU benchmarking, which is weird, but we're going to run this for 10 minutes and we're going to pay attention to the temps on here, see what the maxes are, and they should be way better. I'm thinking they're going to be, because this water block is insane. Holy shit, I know we're only halfway through, but look at these fucking temps, dude. Max is 70C. Oh my god, dude. Insane. Alright, so I finished the 10-minute run. Now, look at these fucking temps, dude. The hottest I ever got was 73. 74. The hot spot, apparently, is not that hot. It only got 46, but we're looking at 74 at the highest for the CCD. And it looks like it clocked it to 111, which I think is faster than last time, but either way, it should have been hotter if the utilization was way higher, but it's cooler with a higher utilization, so that is fucking absurd. That's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was a lot of fun to make a compilation of bending new tubing and put a new water block on. This new water block is absurd. I know I keep saying that, but the Heatkiller block was amazing already, and then this Optimus block, the machine quality is amazing, and everything just runs so cool now compared to how large my loop is, so very happy with my purchase. Anyways, I'll catch you guys around. Later.